Welcome to the Exceptional One channel. Today I'm just going to do this special video about VAR. As you know, VAR is the video assistant refereeing. So it's just assisting referees to make better decisions. So it's just a monitor, and if there is like any penalty kick in the a foul or a controversial call, referees can always go back to the monitor, watch the replay, watch the action again, and see if the decision has been correct. So while that happens, the game is stopped, right? While he's checking it again to make sure he got the decision correct. So the video I'm doing today, the title is VAR spoil or make the game of soccer better. So what I think is, if the referees were making very good decisions, they were well trained, and the rules were very clear from FIFA, we wouldn't be in this situation with VAR. VAR has been introduced to help referees. I think personally, referees don't like VAR because they are looking at it like, because the money they use to implement this system, let's face it, they could have used that money to go toward the bonuses, the referees bonuses, stuff like that. So I think personally they don't like this. So because it's also showing that they are just not good enough, the referees, they make too many mistakes, and they have to bring in VAR to assist them. So it looks like credibility wise it's not good to the referees as well. So while they go and check the monitor to see if they make a good decision, after it's so clear, they still come up with the wrong decisions. So a lot of things are involved in it. So let me clarify a couple of things. I think the VAR itself, the monitor, everything is working perfectly. But it's the implementation, right? So first of all, if the rules are not clear, whether you can have the best monitor, the best VAR, it's not going to work. Because if people don't understand the rules, it doesn't matter whether you're checking the monitor or not. You're just doubting yourself. So FIFA should make the rules better, especially the handball rules, right? If you look at the handball rules, FIFA has their own rules, Premier League has their own rules. When they're playing World Cup, they have their own rules. When they're playing a Euro, the different rules. Nobody knows nowadays what handball is. I think they should just keep it simple. Handball will be other whether you did it intentionally or unintentionally. That's it. And when you do something intentionally, it just shows. You can see it when a player is doing it intentionally, commit a foul intentionally. So they should go with that. Instead of saying, well, you have to keep your arms certain way and close to the body, it's just too complicated. When the referee is looking at the monitor, he's trying to value what is a foul, what is a penalty. All that is going through his mind, like he doesn't have time to think, right? So FIFA should make the rules pretty simple. That's one thing. Another thing is, after they made it so simple, they need to provide good training, very good training to the referees, right? To make sure they get it right. After that, after everything is clear, proper rule, good training, then they need to start holding those referees accountable. By doing what? Couple of things. First time a referee makes a mistake, they can give them just a verbal warning to get it right next time. If he keeps making the same mistake again, second time, then they should fine them. It's just like the way they treat the players. When the players commit like a bad fouls or just like undisciplined or something like that, so usually they give them yellow card, they fine them and things like that. So they should hold the referees accountable as well. So first offense, you give them verbal warning. Second offense, you fine them. Another offense, you fine them even bigger, even heavier than the first time. If they still not learning, they keep making the same mistakes, then you have to suspend them. Okay? Because this game is so fast paced now, these referees need to keep up. And another thing is, every time they have like they only have like one assistant referee, and it's not enough on one side of opposite side of the field. Just watch this video. Now, this is what I meant when I was saying the FIFA need more linemen on the soccer field to help the referee and the VAR. So, as you know, you always have on the soccer field, you have one lineman moving from half of the field. So he only covers this area. And then you have another lineman on the opposite side covering just this area, just half of the field. So now you see this area, there's no lineman. This area also, there's no lineman. So, and the referee is always relying on the lineman, because if the referee was way back here in the opposite side of in the penalty kick area, and then the ball suddenly just went on the other end, for the referee to run from this side to here, it's going to require a lot of effort, and there's no way referee is going to be running that many times in for 45 minutes in a game. So that's why he always relies on these linemen. So I was thinking that if FIFA provide better training and add one lineman to have two here, one on each side, and then another one here, one on each side, so that make it 4 linesmen plus the referee. This will tremendously help the referee, and it will always help the VAR also. So let's say if there is an offside, there's a controversy, and the referee was late and relying on the lineman, and these linemen only saw one side of the offside, he is not sure. But if you have another one, if you have 2 of them, and the 2 linesmen with the referee, they gather together, I'm pretty sure they will find a solution, right? So having one person judgment is not enough. So when you have like 2 linesmen judgment, you will make a better decision. So I will always think that FIFA should do that. Maybe if they want to get rid of a VAR, they should provide better training to referees, right? Because they have the VAR, they watch the monitor, they watch the replay over and over, but the referee ends up making a bad decision always. And this has been frustrating to a lot of clubs and a lot of players, because it costs a lot of teams so many games. And me personally, I think it's better training, and then hold those referees accountable, right? So if you provide them a good training, maybe if they make a mistake, they give them, FIFA can give them just a verbal warning, and next time they make a mistake again, they can fine them. And then after that, if they keep making more mistakes, they can suspend them to send a message. But I always say the field is big, the pace of the game, the players are faster nowadays now, and so referees definitely need help. So to have 2 linemen on each side will be better for the game. And I think if they provide better training, it will cost, they will save money too, instead of having VAR. And because I'm pretty sure VAR, the technology is there, but they have so many people watching it, and the monitor have to make sure they pay them a lot of money as well. So if they provide better training to the linemen, I think it will save them more money, and then the game. We don't always have to be stopping the game to watch a VAR all the time. So that's my opinion in it. So let me know what you think after watching this video. Thank you for watching the Exceptional One channel.